I'm AdamHarry from BoLS, and I'm back with another BoLS unboxing. Today we're looking at the Krix Heavy Warjack, the Kharybdis. Pretty cool looking jack. If you are a fan of the Krix, this one is for you. So you can see here's the back of the box. Pretty creepy looking. So here it says here, for decades Kharybdis was lost, believed to have been destroyed by the Signorian Navy, sank the black ship carrying it. With nothing but a crude map, Captain Akios set out to recover this powerful helljack that slumbered in the deep. Kharybdis now terrorizes victims of the warcatcher's bloody raids, tearing anything within reach to pieces. It's got those creepy tentacles for sure. It definitely sounds like there's some metal bits in here, so we'll find out what else is in the box. Just gonna pop the top real quick. Let's do this. All right. Got our standard packaging here, and that is everything in the box. Put that to the side. That is a new thing. There is no card in here. I don't know if maybe that's what they're talking about here. If you want to get the card, let's see. Yep, full rules and stat card available at privateerpress.com/rules and in the War Room app. So go check that out if you're wondering where the card is, like I just was. Let's take a look here. All right, we've got metal, and I believe this is a resin. Or a plastic, perhaps? I want to say it feels like a resin. It's got that resiny feel to it, and it's not the hard plastics they typically use. Yeah, this has got to be a resin. This bit here is kind of a giveaway. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with resin. It's because it's not super bendy. It's got a little bit of a give to it. I'm not gonna push on that too hard. Let me go ahead and pause real quick. I'm gonna lay all this stuff out and we'll go through each bit. So I wanna start with the resin bits first, and these are resin. Just, again, telltale signs of resin. We've got the large tube structures here where they pour the resin in, and it kind of spins out to the actual bits. Plus, it's got a different kind of texture feel to it. It's slightly sticky because of the mold release or whatever is on the bits, but that should come off. If you're gonna assemble these, I would highly recommend using some soapy water. Just give them a quick scrub with a toothbrush, just to get any of that excess mold release off there. You don't have to do that step, but I find it super helpful. It also helps the metal stick with the glue better, kind of reacts better, I think anyway, in my experience. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. The nice part about this resin too is it's got a little bit of a give to it, not as much as a plastic, so I don't recommend going crazy with this stuff. If it will snap on you. But it holds detail extremely well, which is saying something, because if you look at the detail on those tentacles, man, whoo, the cabling and everything is just the different sections is just really impressive. Really cool looking model. Love to see all that attention to detail throughout. So wicked looking. This bit here as well is the other arm. Again, same deal. There's actually two more spots you can see right in there for the metal tentacles that are going to go in there. I'm not sure why they didn't just have that as one bit. Maybe it was something with the casting process. There is a bit of flash on the resin. Obviously you're going to need to clip and clean off these little extra doodads and things like that before assembly. This is the top part of the model, which kind of goes on. This is the torso. This is actually the back of the model here. You can see those details. You're going to chop off these two chunks of resin, and then this part, it's got if you can see right in there, it's got a little slot, and this is a slot right there, so those would just kind of go on there like that. And then of course you put the Warjack's head, the Helljack's face right up in there. But overall, the resin bits are really cool. Very impressive, again, with the detail, the way it's able to hold all the detail. Let's go ahead and take a look at the metals real fast. Here's a good look at the metal bits that, of course, part of the Kharybdis. These are the legs, the 4 legs that are gonna go underneath the torso. Again, you can see here's the torso, or the center mass of it. Your legs are gonna go in right there. I'm just gonna grab one real quick and kind of show you what I'm talking about. They will just glue right there. Boom, there you go. Get those, how those would fit in there. And of course, those are gonna fit on the base, which is right here. It's a little spindly with the 4 legs. I think once you get it all in place though, it should be good to go. Again, there is some flash on these models, like this extra metal tab here. I would definitely recommend, actually that's part of the, don't cut that bit off. I just noticed that's for extra stability, so when you glue it to the base. So be careful. I just almost ruined that model by ripping that off, but you can't do it easily. But that's actually not flash, it's part of the model. There are other little bits, just be careful when you're cleaning this model. There's a little bit extra on some of the spikes, which is typical in casting. I've opened plenty of models in my day to know that's just part of the process. So just like that little bit right there, you can kind of tell it comes off. But yeah, there's like a little bit of flash right there. But you can clip and clean your model for sure. Here's another example of what I'm talking about. Let's see, there's a little bit of metallic flash right there that you can easily remove. Any experienced modeler is going to be familiar with that stuff. And if you're new to the modeling world, yeah, see, that's a chunk that you can definitely remove, and it just twists right off. So no harm, no foul. This also has a bit of a mold release to it as well. You can feel it when you're handling the model. It's a kind of a white powdery residue, which again, if you're doing the soapy water with the resin stuff, you can do the same thing with the metals. That's going to get rid of all that residue. It's better if you do that before you paint or build the model, just to ensure you've got good, clean contact surfaces. So keep that in mind. The tentacles are also really well detailed. Again, those are going to go, you're going to take the arm with the extra holes, and then those are just going to go in there. You can kind of see how they fit. And you can do that however you want. If you wanted to turn them more, whatever. Kind of your call. You're the hobbyist. Do what you want. So, good looking stuff. These are, I believe, part of the shoulder pads. Yeah, these two bits right here, shoulder pads, and of course the head. So, there you have it, though. That's the Kharybdis metal bits. The new model's coming out in April 2017. If you're watching this video after that date, it should already be out. Go check with your FLGS to see if they have it in stock. You can also go hit up privateerpress.com and order it online at the Privateer Press store. And if you would like to see the rules for this model, you do need to go online to privateerpress.com/rules to go check those out. And you can also find the rules in the War Machine app as well if you want to get that, and it's available for Google Play or the App Store. So go check that out. And that's all I got. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS signing off. Have a good one.